What is going on, my YouTube friends? So today's the day after the primer. So we got the primer on yesterday, and I do say it is looking fairly good. So I'm very happy with this. So today is what we're gonna try to do is put some paint on it. This thing's gonna be black by the end of the day, I'm telling you. I was wore out yesterday, man. I tried to stay up last night for Car Mob's thing, but I was just too tired. You know, this painting will wear a feller out, you know what I mean? So let me turn these lights on over here, and we'll take a look at how this thing dried and how it looks today. But we're gonna put some black on it, so let me turn you around. Alrighty then, so we got some light on the situation, and I do say this looks very good. I am really happy with it. I got the four-wheeler in here. Snowed last night, I gotta pull it out, and yeah, I got this, you know, and I was mentioning yesterday that I was gonna show you guys the paint guns, and for some odd reason, I totally forgot it. I told you I was wore out painting this thing. So, but anyhow, yeah, so we're gonna have to get this thing get her all black today, so she should be nice. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious. I do gotta go up and run up to the store and get some more measuring cups, because the two that I used to mix the epoxy in, I just ain't cleaning them, you know, but yeah, I don't know. So let's see right here. Yeah, you can see right there, you got a couple of scratches. I stuck my finger in there, but heck, there's enough epoxy in there to be fine. So we got all up in there. So everything's looking really good. I'm pretty happy. Actually, I'm not pretty happy, I'm very happy. So we'll get all that. Yeah. It'll look better once it's black. Once I get this thing painted black, get the paint to dry on it, I'm gonna start putting suspension on the back of it and start getting it ready to go, you know. I got in here, I got the battle boxes in there, but I don't know what happened, but the old bolts that go through here for the lower control arms, they went straight through there. There was no problem. But now that I'm looking at it, the hole's kind of off here. So the bolts that I'm putting through there is bigger and they won't go through. So I'm gonna have to fix that, but that's not gonna be a problem. That's not a problem at all. So we'll get that. You know, I'm talking about these bolts right down in here. So we're gonna get some black paint on this today, guys. I'm gonna run up to the store and get some measuring cups, and we'll get to going on this thing, baby. But yeah, so this is what I meant to show you guys yesterday. You know, I used the red gun here. It's got a 1.7 tip, and this is the air separator and everything that I got, you know, to get the condensation and oil and stuff out of it. So I use that right there. And everything pretty much, this came with the paint kit, but I had to buy that, you know. It's pretty nice because you got a little wrench set and everything with this kit. So, and I'm pleased with how well this gun worked, you know. And I've never used these before, so it's not like I can say it was great, you know, better than something or worse than anything else, but it comes with all kinds of other stuff, you know, to do the paint in that and clean them in that. So this right here, I'm guessing it's probably for like some detail work. And this will be the one we'll use today. Get this out of here. Yeah, I had to clean the guns up and stuff. This has a 1.4 tip. So that should be okay for the paint, I'm guessing. I'm hoping. So we'll use this to spray the black on it. And it's been well used now. So we'll use this one. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It's like a little detail gun. I like this. So as far as the kit goes, I paid like $70 for this thing like 4 years ago. Yep, I was planning on getting paint on there 4 years ago. So I had like my little makeshift stand here to put mix my paint and stuff on. Yep, once I get the four-wheeler outside, I got plenty of room. So, all right, let me turn this around. The video, you know, getting ready to edit it and load it and everything. Like, wait a minute, man, did I lose a clip or something? Let me go back through this. It was gone. I never showed you guys. But I showed you today. How's that? So Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be back. I got to go to the store, get some measuring cups. We did get some snow last night. Looked maybe like an inch, maybe 2. I don't know. But we're good because we got heat in here and we're going to rock and roll today. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit when I bring you back. After looking up, what the mix ratios and stuff on this paint, it says I don't need any. So just paint it on there. So we're going to paint it on there and hopefully it works right there. It's a commercial grade. They said just spray it on there and you're good. You don't need to add no hardener or anything unless you want to. And I wouldn't know how much to add. So I'm going to spray it on there. See how that works. Oh yeah. So it says hardener, optional. So hopefully this works out for us. We'll see. But right now, let me turn this around. I'm going to show you what we got out here. I'm going to pull the 4-wheeler out here and reheat the garage, which the garage is still pretty warm. So let's turn this around. Yeah, that's what we got. Truck's, got a little snow on it. We ain't got a lot of snow, just a little bit, but it's still snowing. So we're supposed to get up to like maybe 3 inches or something. If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. Either way, I got to plow on the 4-wheeler. We'll be good to go. All right, let me bring you guys back once I get situated.
Well, I have to say, I made a mess, but I'm good at making messes. Look at this. Yeah, not very smart. Look at this. Yeah. Hope this stuff comes off. But anyhow, yeah, it's black. So let me turn you around here. First coat. So I got it on. And I had a few mishaps. Like tilting the gun too far back. And I sprayed it down my hand. But hey, it's black. What more do you want? And it really don't look too bad, It's drying, so I'm gonna let it sit like 30 minutes before I put the next coat on. But yeah, not bad, not bad. I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, the engine compartment I'm not really worried about. I did go ahead and paint the firewall down at the bottom. So, like I said, it's not bad. But we're getting there. At least I'm getting it done. But look it. So it's just hugging right to that plastic. I got my little fan going. Oh yeah, baby. And, there's paint on the floor. You see where I walk through it? Yeah, dummy. Went to go pour this in here, missed, got it all over the table. But hey, we're getting somewhere. All right, I'll bring you back.
I'm sitting here waiting. Oh man, I took some thinner and got some of that paint off my hands. Oh, oops, I'm sorry. What a mess. Yeah, I tilted the cup back too far and went right down my hand. So guess what? I'll be getting different cups for that. I'll be getting the ones that have the screw on top. Live and learn, right guys? I mean, heck, if I didn't do this myself, I'd never learn this myself, right? So yeah, we're having fun. I painted years and years and years ago, but it was it wasn't a gravity-fed paint gun. It was just a regular paint gun. And things are a lot different nowadays. And hey, I'm learning. So, but so far, it really don't look too bad. I mean, it's starting to dry up, and there's places that I missed. I understand, but you ain't even gonna see those places, So, I mean, heck, we're working on it. Let me turn this around. But yeah, it's coming out the color that I want. So I mean, it's nice. I'm happy with it, and the garage is staying at a good temperature, so it's not too cold or anything like that. These lights I got behind me, they really help out a lot. So we're getting there. But hey, man, it looks a lot better. So I'm gonna put another coat on it here in about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I don't know, something like that, and we'll get it done. But yeah, I can see some spots, down in here that I need to get again. I mean, that just might be dry. It might be from the shadow, But up under the frame and stuff, I hope I got good up under there. That's probably my biggest worries is getting up in there. But I mean, the thing of it is that I can always put more paint on it later on. So that's kind of a good thing. And like George, he said that it's only the bottom of the car, so don't get too crazy. So yeah, so we're working on it. So we got the frame and everything up here. So everything's looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with it, Looks like I need to get a little bit more right there, maybe. You know. I did have a drip, but I'm not worried about it. You know, I'm not worried about it. Where'd that drip go? It was down there, I think. Yeah, there's a couple drips down there under the frame. But you really can't see them. So, I mean, I'm not worried about it. So, this is pretty much the color that it's going to be. So, it's a semi-gloss or a satin black, maybe. And, you know, I got a pair here on the firewall. Now, from there up is going to be the same color as the car. So, here down is going to be black. So, and like I said, the engine compartment and stuff, I'm not really too worried about it. And the inside frames, of course, I did this one because it's really good. But the other side of the frame ain't that nice. You know, so. Oh boy, let's turn this back a little bit. There we go. So like I says, I'm pretty pleased with it. So I'm gonna let it dry up and see if I can spill some more paint on myself. You know, it's always a good thing. Let me turn this thing back around. Alrighty then. So yeah, fun. Mr. Mach 1's a garage, but we're getting her done. Man, I can't wait to start putting a suspension under this thing. I got parts that have been sitting there. It's already been paid for, and you know what I mean? And my wife would probably like them out of her house, you know? So, you know what I mean? All right, guys, I'll bring you back after I get this next coat put on and it dries up a little bit. I'm getting a little hungry. I haven't ate yet. I usually don't eat till 12, and it's got to be getting pretty close to 12 because I'm getting hungry. All right, see you in a minute. Well, guys, this was kind of a triumph. Woo, I learned some stuff today. I'll tell you that right now. Holy cow, man. All in all, I think it turned out very well. Me spilling paint up my arm, down my leg, didn't turn out so well. But hey, it looked good on me. You know what I'm saying? Woo, I tell you. Yeah, I got it down my leg, down my arm, you know, because those cups, they don't have a fastened lid on it. They just sit on top there. And I took that thing too far back, and guess what? I got a black bath. Oh, yeah, baby. So I didn't get it all off. I got some of it off. You can see it went up my arm and everything else. What fun was that, huh? Yeah, buddy. Hey, nothing like making the day more adventurous. Have to scrub paint off you. But anyhow, all in all, I think it turned out really good. I'm very, very happy with the end finish. There's some drips on it, but who cares? It's the bottom of the car, right? So let's turn this around and see what we got done. So, this is what we got. The bottom is black. And it turned out really good, I think. Okay, so I just got the frame up front. I painted it on the bottom and stuff like that, but I really didn't do a good job because I'm gonna, be doing that again anyhow. So once we get all that, once I get the car straightened out and start putting the suspension and stuff in there, I'll get that and fix that up right. But right now we got the bottom painted, so I can get the rear end in the back in the car. I wish I had a week off of work. I could take one off of work, but yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea. I don't want to use all my vacation time in the wintertime. But far as that, I got the heat kicking on now, buddy. So let me guess, my wife's coming out here. Hi, honey, what you looking for? Going to the store. Love you, bye. So we got everything. I think I got pretty much everything up in here. So I'm extremely, extremely happy. Got up under the frame rail there. So we got everything. So, I can't complain. I think we're good. I think we're getting close. I think we're getting really close to start putting some suspension on this thing. I'm gonna let it dry for a couple days and see what we got going on. But I have to say, it looks so much better, one color. Yeah. And then time to do the top. But I'm going to tell you guys something. I really don't believe I'm going to be painting this car. Today was yeah. And this was easy. What do you think how hard it's going to be for the top? Yeah, as you can see, That's the paint that I spilled down my arm and down my leg, all over my side. Yep. Hey, a little bit's not bad, but when you drop the whole damn thing on you, that really kind of stinks. So we got here. So like I says, I think we're good. You know. And I got up in there. So once I lay this thing back down, I'm sure I'll find all the spots that I missed. But hey, I'm not gonna worry about it. It's the bottom of the car. If the car was gonna be a 100% show car, then I would have hired somebody to do it, right? What fun is that? You know? Kind of like to do my own thing. Not only is it a learning experience, but I can say, built, not bought, right? So here's a couple light spots right there that looks like I missed. But like I said, that's okay. I'm not worried about it. It's the bottom of the car and it's black. I got the right color. I got what I wanted, you know. And I got some primer and paint left. So hey, you know, I mean, I can fix stuff like that later. So let's go in the house and sit down and relax for a minute and finish this video up. So, what do you guys think, man? Finally, after years, I finally got something where I wanted to be on the Fairmont. So, you know, I mean, the only way to go now is to start getting her done. Yeah, buddy. But I'm saying is that I showed you a couple spots that I missed. I'm not worried about it. Who's going to be really looking underneath that car that hard? And another thing is, I'm happy. That's all that counts. Are you happy? Because if you're happy, that's all that counts too. Hey, but anyhow, so we got that, got it painted on there. I did put a couple coats on there. I laid it on there kind of thick. So, you know, I'm going to give it a few days or maybe a week or whatever to cure up real good before I start turning it back on its bottom, flipping it up right, and start putting in the rear end and stuff like that, because I'm really anxious to getting that rear end in there. And I think that's going to be the next thing I'm going to do, because I can go ahead and tape everything off if I got to paint anything else and whatever, and we'll get that done. And then once I get the car on all four legs, then we'll start working on the top part of it. But as of right now, we're going to start working on suspension next. So that's where I wanted to be at Christmas time. So I'm a little behind, but that's all right. You know, my father-in-law passed away, things like that happen. You know, missed the guy. He was a great guy, but it's time to move on. The reason why I said that I got primer and paint left is because I have a funny feeling I'm going to end up with a 26 Ford. It's pretty much all in pieces. The frame and everything's all together. But I will, if I do get the car, I'll be changing the suspension, everything on that. But not until I get the Fairmont done. Fairmont's first. I'm not buying any more projects. I'm like anything else. The 26 Ford was my father-in-law's. If you go on my back videos, you'll see the car in the garage when I'm making my first videos and stuff like that. We never got a chance to get the car done for him. You know, I took the body up north to let my uncle do it. My uncle, he got sick and passed away. So the body of the car has sat up there for the last 5 years. And then Doug says, just leave it up there for now, because he didn't have the money, because he was helping his grandson and other people out with their bills and stuff like that. So he never really got to finish anything for himself, you know. So, and that's why I wanted to do his car for him and get it done, but we never got it finished. The body on the car is in really, really rough shape. And I'm going to have to start learning how to weld, man, so I can work it. Or either that, I got to find another body that's in good shape. But it's a 26. I like to keep it a 26. And they called it a phone booth back in the day, you know. But yeah, that was fun. I got paint all down me and my face, everything else. Had to stop what I was doing, go take a shower. This shit dries instantly when you got dry skin. It wasn't easy to get off either. But anywho, guys, I appreciate you coming by and watching and watching my video. It's too bad I didn't have the wife out there videotaping me, but she don't need to be around that smell. So if she would have been, you guys would have got a big kick out of that, because I didn't. You know, it's funny until somebody gets hurt, then it's hilarious. Well, that's pretty much what it was. Hey, guys, thanks for watching, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for coming by. And Man, I enjoy you people. You guys are awesome. Every single one of you. And if anybody says anything different, you tell them come see me because I'll let them know you're awesome. Have a great rest of your day.